Artificial intelligence is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it's revolutionizing the way we live and work, making our lives easier and more efficient. From smart home devices to self-driving cars, AI is transforming industries and redefining the future. But on the other hand, AI also poses significant risks and challenges. It's disrupting traditional job markets, raising concerns about privacy and security, and forcing us to confront complex ethical dilemmas. The question is, are we prepared to face these challenges? Or are we just blindly embracing the benefits of AI without considering the consequences? The impact of AI on jobs is a pressing concern. As machines and algorithms take over routine and repetitive tasks, many workers are left wondering if their roles are secure. This shift in the job market demands a re-evaluation of our education systems and social safety nets. We need to ensure that workers have the skills to adapt to an AI-driven economy. Another critical issue is data privacy. AI systems rely on vast amounts of personal data to function effectively. But this raises serious concerns about how our information is being used and protected. There's also the matter of bias in AI algorithms. If these systems are trained on biased data, they can perpetuate and even amplify existing social inequalities. The use of AI in surveillance and law enforcement is another area of concern. While AI can help analyze vast amounts of data, it also raises questions about mass surveillance and the erosion of civil liberties. AI is being used in healthcare to analyze medical images, diagnose diseases, and develop personalized treatment plans. This has the potential to revolutionize patient care and improve health outcomes. In finance, AI is being used to detect fraud, manage risk, and provide personalized investment advice. This can help make financial services more efficient and accessible. In daily life, AI is being used in everything from virtual assistants to smart home devices. This has the potential to make our lives easier and more convenient. However, there are also risks associated with AI in these areas. For example, AI systems can make mistakes, perpetuate biases, and be used for malicious purposes. To mitigate these risks, we need to develop and deploy AI in a responsible and transparent way. This means prioritizing ethics, ensuring accountability, and engaging in open and inclusive dialogue about the impact of AI on society. One example that highlights the transformative impact of AI is the story of a company that used AI to improve customer service. By implementing a chatbot, they were able to reduce response times and improve customer satisfaction. However, this also raises questions about the impact of AI on jobs. While the chatbot improved efficiency, it also replaced human customer support agents. This example illustrates the need for balance and caution when it comes to AI. We need to weigh the benefits against the risks and consider the broader societal implications. In conclusion, AI is a complex and multifaceted issue. While it has the potential to bring about tremendous benefits, it also poses significant challenges. To navigate these challenges, we need to prioritize responsible AI development, ensure accountability, and engage in open and inclusive dialogue about the impact of AI on society. The future of AI is uncertain, but one thing is clear: we need to be proactive in shaping its development and deployment. Let's work together to ensure that AI serves humanity rather than the other way around. What do you think about AI's role in society? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you're interested in learning more about the intersection of technology and society, check out more videos in this series. For centuries, humans have sought to understand their place in the universe and the role of a higher power in their lives. The emergence of AI has added a new layer of complexity to this conversation. Artificial intelligence is no longer just a concept. It's a reality that's transforming industries and redefining what it means to be human. From AI-powered assistants to autonomous vehicles, the technology is advancing at an incredible pace. But as we create and interact with these intelligent machines, we can't help but ask, what does God think about all this? Faith and technology have often been seen as two separate domains, but as AI becomes increasingly integrated into our daily lives, it's essential to consider the spiritual implications. Can we find a way to reconcile our pursuit of innovation with our spiritual values? The relationship between God and AI is not a simple one. On one hand, AI has the potential to bring about immense benefits, such as improved healthcare and increased efficiency. On the other hand, there are concerns about job displacement, bias, and the potential for AI to spiral out of control. The development of AI raises fundamental questions about humanity's role in creation and the limits of human ingenuity. Some people worry that AI could become a threat to human existence, while others see it as a tool to enhance our lives. Many people believe that AI is a double-edged sword. While it has the potential to solve some of humanity's most pressing problems, it also poses significant risks. Experts predict that AI will continue to advance and become more integrated into our daily lives. This raises questions about how we can ensure that AI is developed and used in ways that align with our values. From a religious perspective, the question of AI's morality is complex. Some believe that God gave humans the gift of creativity and ingenuity, and that AI is simply an extension of those qualities. Others, however, are more cautious, citing biblical warnings about the dangers of playing God. They argue that AI could lead to unforeseen consequences that might be detrimental to humanity. There are also those who see AI as a means to fulfill biblical mandates, such as caring for the poor and vulnerable. By leveraging AI to address social and economic challenges, humans can live out their faith in practical ways. Theologians have long debated the concept of image of God in relation to human nature. Does AI, as a created entity, also bear the image of God? Some technologists argue that AI can help humans fulfill their potential as image bearers of God by augmenting their abilities and freeing them to focus on more creative and meaningful pursuits. The Bible teaches that humans are created in God's image, with the capacity for creativity, innovation, and compassion. AI's capacity for good or ill depends on how it's designed and used. Perhaps the question of God's approval is not a simple yes or no, but rather a call to consider the motivations and outcomes of our actions. As we navigate the intersection of faith and technology, it's clear that there's no easy answer. However, by engaging in open and honest discussions, we can work towards a deeper understanding of the complex issues at play. In exploring the relationship between God and AI, we may discover that the question is not whether God approves of AI, but rather how we can ensure that AI serves humanity's highest purposes. Ultimately, the future of AI is a collective responsibility, requiring us to think critically about the consequences of our actions. The intersection of faith and technology invites us to consider the deeper implications of our innovations. As we reflect on the ethics and spiritual dimensions of AI, we're reminded that the goal is not to fear or reject technology, but to wield it in a way that honors our values and our faith. The conversation around AI and faith is just beginning.